Jerusalem, and the bomb shelter alarm has gone off. We all got texts while we were worshipping, and we're in a bomb shelter. Yep, we're hearing red alert alarms outside in Jerusalem. And we're awaiting what happened. We're not sure what's happening, but we know that whatever's going on, we just need to pray. Thank you, Lord. So it's day 3 in Israel. So we've been staying in a ministry house set up for Christians, and Josh and Lanoy pastor a church here. They came to stay with us in New Zealand, and so we've come to stay with them. It's been a real blessing, and I got to sing at their church a few nights ago, and that was really precious because the people said that it's the first time they'd ever heard Māori language before. And it just reminded me of that verse that says that the gospel will be preached to the ends of the earth, and New Zealand, Aotearoa, is actually the ends of the earth for Israel. And so it started here, but it has actually reached the ends of the earth, and to be able to sing the language of the ends of the earth is pretty beautiful to people that have never heard it before. So yeah, it's been a very intense few days recovering from a long journey, but it's incredible. So this is where we're staying. We're just walking to the house now, and we look directly towards Mount Zion. That is Mount Zion. And then that is the Mount of Olives. So we're living in a place right now that's absolutely full of history, and it's beautiful. This is sage. Yeah, that's sage. That's so good. Oh, okay.
Don't touch.
Oh, okay. Whoops, sorry. Apparently this is what the outskirts of Jerusalem looked like many years ago. It's just outside of our house, and we're just about to climb Mount Zion, so that's up there.
I touched the water.
Gardens everywhere. Wow. You don't realise how precious shade is until you come to Israel. Well, every tree is like gold.
And you don't realise how precious water is before you come to Israel.
So good. So we just went into the temple at the top of Mount Zion. Jewish temple. And then we just came past these school of boys about your age, eh, Joel?
Yeah.
What did they say?
You love Israel?
You love Israel?
Yes.
Yes, we love Israel. Yay! Aww, that was very precious, eh? They were very excited to hear people from New Zealand. We thought it was very exciting. So we're just leaving there now, and we're going to go to the Weeping Wall. So here we are at Jaffa Gate. This is the entrance to the old city. It's actually supposed to be really packed here, and as you can see, it's really not that busy. Usually it's apparently it's always really packed with tour groups and things like that, and yeah, there's a few cars going by, but all of the stores are really quiet, and we're just walking through David Street Market and just coming out of it. This market was around in the time of the Crusaders. It was one of the oldest markets. And now we're heading to the Western Wall. So right now we're coming up to the Western Wall. This is also known as the Weeping Wall, the Wailing Wall. Many Jewish people come here and recite their prayers. So, Joel, in 1948, what happened? Israel became
a nation.
Yeah, which was a prophecy fulfilled
Yeah,
in the Bible.
This part wasn't theirs until they became a nation.
Until 1967, this part, which is to the Jewish people the most holy part of the land, it wasn't conquered until 1967. So yeah, but at this point there is still no temple over this wall. So this is the wall, and past the wall is a mosque, so a Muslim mosque, and there is no Jewish temple at this point. Hang on, I don't think I'm allowed here. This is for boys, so you go that way, and I'm going to go to the girls' side. I fully just walked into the guys' area, and they're all staring at me. And I've been given this as a covering so I don't show my shoulders. This really beautiful Jewish girl gave me this, so I'm just heading over to the girls' side to pray. Now we're going to the Tower of David. So here we are in the Tower of David Museum. Some of the history is absolutely incredible, and there's a lot of detail here, but this is a really cool timeline of Jerusalem and Israel. But here you can see there was the Canaanite period, 3000 to 1000 BC, and then you had the first temple built. And that was the first temple period. And then you had the second temple period because the temple was destroyed by the Babylonians and then rebuilt by Nehemiah in the Bible. And then you had the Roman period, and then the Roman Empire ended up destroying the temple. And then you had the Byzantine period, then the early Islamic period, Then the Crusader period, Ayyubid period, the Mamluk period, the Ottoman period, the British Mandate period, in 1948, where God's prophecies were fulfilled. 1948. Joe, look, it goes all the way around, like literally wraps the entire tower. Let's run it. You ready? Up that way, these stairs. Go, go, go! How much can you run, Joel? Speed, speed is the need. Do you know the story of David? When he looked down and he saw Bathsheba bathing on the roof. Do you remember that story? He saw her bathing on the roof, and even though she was married, he sent for her to come, and he made baby with her. Did you not know that story? Well, he stood up from his tower like this, and he looked down and he saw her. Well, look at all these roofs. That's kind of what it would have been like, I guess. What do you think about it? He was, but he was also flawed, and he did something really silly. And then he actually repented for it. He said, "I'm sorry, God." He did come to realise that what he did was really silly, and it wasn't good. God's very forgiving, you know. This is absolutely amazing. Hey Joel.
Yeah, I ran through it.
It's so cool. There's just so, everywhere you step in the city of Jerusalem,
Handmade stone.
it's like stonework after stonework.
And it's handmade.
Whether it's ancient or new, it's just everywhere. And it's all like this incredible artistry. And another thing that I really love is how much greenery there is. It's just greenery everywhere. It's so beautiful. Just casually walking the streets of Jerusalem.
Just casually.
The Mount of Olives. So here we are in Jerusalem, day 3, and we're heading to Zechariah's tomb.
Yeah.
We've just been walking the old city, and we're going through there now.
Yeah, we're a bit lost.
We got a bit. Things are getting really crazy here with the situation. We woke up to hearing that Israel is invading Lebanon. Not sure what is going on exactly, but that's all we know. And so there's a lot of tension in the streets with the people, and yeah, everyone we talk to is a bit concerned, is really concerned. So we will be going to visit Zechariah's tomb, and then we will be going to go and help a ministry deliver vegetables to the locals in the area. So that's what we're up to today. This is the Garden of Gethsemane. This is where Jesus prayed all night in sweat blood. Well, this is where he got taken away to die on the cross. Are you having a broken spirit, overwhelmed by the weight of sin? Jesus is calling. Have you come to the end of the storm? Do you thirst for the drink from the well? Jesus is calling. Come to. Yeah, to now, Joel.
Climbing to the Mount of Olives.
There's a staircase that goes all the way up. Still climbing up the Mount of Olives. Apparently, this place, you just need to be on caution when you climb here. But there's absolutely nobody. We haven't passed a single person. Oh, there's one person. Oh no, there's not. We've reached the Mount of Olives. Because of the war, this was closed, but the man at the home next door has kindly opened it for us. So this is the tomb of Hujah.
Zechariah, Malachi, and Haggai.
Haggai, yeah.
It was 500 BC. 52.
I cannot see a thing.
David's ministers and advisors, as well as the city's residents, fled the city with the king. The people and the king crossed the Kidron Valley by the road to the desert. The rebellion ended with the downfall of Absalom and the return of David and his people to Jerusalem.
What do you think of Absalom? Is he a
Naughty.
good son?
No.
Naughty boy. In Jerusalem, and the bomb shelter alarm has gone off. We all got texts while we were worshipping, and we're in a bomb shelter. Yep, we're hearing red alert alarms outside in Jerusalem. And we're awaiting what happened. We're not sure what's happening, but we know that whatever's going on, we just need to pray. Thank you, Lord. So we've just got back from the bomb shelter, just come out, and...
But it was scary.
What?
I feel very, very scary.
Were you scared?
No.
Not really?
No. But it would have been for other people.
Yeah, it was, we could hear the bombs going off.
And then
as soon as a bomb would go off, it would be like, sounded like a siren.
Would there be an ambulance or?
I think it was sirens, because that didn't sound like an ambulance. But I'm sure there were ambulances around, but what was really loud was the siren. But you could hear the bombs going off. Yeah, and then anyway, when we came out into the street, so we were in there for about, how long, Joel? Like an hour and a half?
Yeah.
And then it was quiet for about 5-10 minutes, about 5 minutes, and then we got an alert saying that you can come out. And so
Was it a presidential alert?
Yeah, presidential alert. And then we came out onto the street, and there was a guy out there, and he showed me footage of like the bombs coming down. Someone was standing out there taking the footage of the bombs like firing down. It was dark. It's dark here. But yeah, the bombs coming down and then them getting intercepted. And then I kept walking and saw another guy, and he was just like, this is just normal for us. This is what we live in, is war. It's so different to what we even know anything of, Angel. We just have no clue what these people live in. And he was like, you know, the world has all these opinions on how we should act, and that we shouldn't, you know, fight back against the people that are doing this to us. But like what are you supposed to do? Like, they can say all of that, but are they living in this? Are they like living like this with their children? Like when I was down in the bomb shelter, we had children down there, many children. It was yeah, like there were a lot of people, and I have been carrying my guitar on me. The kids were getting restless. It was really stuffy and hot down there, so I ended up singing a few songs, and another guy who played guitar sang a song. So I was just trying to
liven the place up.
Yeah. But yeah, it is crazy here. It is a crazy time to be here. But yeah, just trusting in God that He's going to keep us safe, Joel?
Yeah.
And also that He's going to keep this nation safe. Because I really, I feel for all the people here too, and everyone.